Hello. I guess this is day 3 of documenting the writing, and it's day 5, I think, of actually doing the writing, or day 6, one of those two. Anyways, last night I did not end up writing anything about the Sovereign Flame. I just went to bed after editing that little video. And this morning I spent some time hanging out with some friends. I just sang some karaoke by myself. And then I dove into my writing. So it's almost 2 o'clock. Today I started by kind of diving in to this character Samson, who worked with Dreth on robbing the tax collector. I wrote 3/4 of a page before I had to stop and figure out how he was going to play a role. But it just seemed right for him to come in. So I ended up writing down all the characters that I have so far mentioned, and I broke them up by where they are located. So basically it's between Ledger's Reach and Fierden right now. Those are like the two cities. I wouldn't call Ledger's Reach a city. Those are the two settlements where I've focused. So I haven't even touched on the capital of Cliffport. And I'm not sure how much of that I'll get into. I have the map of the world that I built. It's super basic, and it's honestly probably only one portion of the world map, but it's the map of the Aurum Empire. I wrote down all the characters. I wrote down some like their attributes, age roughly, and once I wrote down what they wanted, that made it super easy to write. So I don't know why I didn't do that before. Samson is a guy who, he's a former Imperial soldier, and he left the service after a while because he just was fed up with it. I guess I don't know the backstory yet for him on how he came into contact with the leader of the Sovereign Flame. His main goal is he wants to find love. And as a soldier, as a younger man, he's often drawn to the brothel. Maybe that's cliche. I don't know. But I went with it because I'm writing the first draft, and so the point is to just get it out. One line that I really liked was, again, and maybe this is overdone. It probably is overdone, but I'm writing. It came to me. I wrote it. Is what it is. And I'll probably change it up at some point. But one of the lines that I liked when I wrote today was he has his eyes on this one woman, and she left a room where she was with a client. The client stormed out and was really upset. And when she came downstairs, Samson kind of waved her over, like, hey, come on over. She went over, and the line is, her rancid anger melted, and she hurried over. I liked how that came out, and I like the word rancid. I've been using a lot of alliteration. That's not alliteration, by the way, but and I'm almost wondering if maybe I'll use the word acrid, or like acid, acidic. I'm gonna write that down. So yeah, I wrote 5 pages today, 5 1/4. I would have liked to do just a touch more, but I am getting to the point where I need to go to the gym before duty starts because it's getting late. That's if the gym is even open. I hope it is. Yeah, tomorrow I'm thinking I'll continue this section. I don't think that this chapter is done yet. Revolution in Fierden is currently underway. It has just begun. So I'm kind of curious how that will go. Yeah. So have a good one.